So sorry, everyone.
Don't worry about it. Hello, everyone. We're finally live. Slight delay, but we're here now, and that's all that matters.
And we have excuses.
Yeah, genuine excuses.
It wasn't my fault. I had temperamental wrestlers that didn't want to sign with me.
The absolute cheek of them, honestly.
But it's fine. I'm going to out those temperamental wrestlers very shortly.
Oh, is it shoot week, is it?
I'm going to out those temperamental wrestlers very shortly. There we go. I heard my own self. I was like, I can hear my own voice. How can I hear my own voice? Yes. I'll be outing those very temperamental wrestlers very shortly.
Shoot week.
Yes. No, it has to be. What else have we got to do?
Right. And we just had a follow there. Based solely on you being here with us. Someone swallowed. We haven't even properly started yet. And oh, it's John Robertson. John Robertson, a very, very funny stand-up comedian who was one of the guests we had on the charity stream.
Oh! Show me how funny you are. I want to hear a joke.
Oh, that's like me saying to you, like, you know, that person on the street there, suplex them.
Okay.
I was about to say that's a bad example because you actually would. Right, so yeah, so like we've been trying to bring in people for this show and they're not having it. You've not missed No Gimmick AP, we've literally just gone live. We've had some slight delays, but we're here now.
Although I'd like to explain, like, one of the reasons that we were late was because we had some very temperamental wrestlers who refused to sign the contracts. Those wrestlers being Johnny Kickpads and Justin Richards. For some reason, the amount of money that we were throwing at them wasn't enough.
Is there anyone from Stardom you'd like to bring in?
No, of course. Is my Natsuki Teo there? Oh, wait. Show me the roster.
Is the thing up for you?
Hey, Yaniyama-san.
Who you want?
Down 2. Yaniyama.
Nariyama.
Down 2. Well, down 2.
Oh, no wait, she is hurt. As you can see.
She's hurt? Why?
I don't know who did it.
What did you do?
It wasn't me. She's not signed with us.
Let me see. We'll have my old pal. We'll put Chardonnay in there.
Chardonnay's in.
There we go.
We've got quite a decent relationship with Stardom in the game, so getting their people shouldn't be a problem. Anyone else?
No.
Okay, and we've got a smaller selection of Ice Ribbon people here.
Wait.
Because I know you wrestled for them, so...
If you've got... Tsuka Fujimoto, please.
She's in! And like, one second, just look at the free agents, because I know that Stardom and I think Ice Ribbon released a couple of people in the game.
Oh, if you've got another one, I'll have Hiroyo.
Oh, Hiroyo? Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you have Julia as well. That was quick.
No, she's legitimately in the game.
That was quick.
Oh no, that's the free agents bit. But yeah. There. So, just quickly... Oh, I've done that, cool. facilities are in good nick. We've got sponsors, and here's the thing, and I've kept this as a surprise for you, because throughout the game you can get like sponsors and TV deals and stuff, right? And some of them have conditions, like you can see the sponsor I've highlighted right now. The condition is average match evaluation must be 70% or more. Now,
No problem.
there's a record label that are one of our sponsors now. Would you like to see what their condition is?
I should, because Shug would be very, very upset if I didn't, have people hear his wonderful voice. So let me...
It's a made-up label called Spice Records.
Okay.
The condition is Ayesha Raymond must be signed to the promotion.
Oh, awesome! Okay, you know how awesome I am? Obviously, Spice Records know exactly the same. So... Am I signed? Should we sign?
Yeah, you're one of the people that's been with us from day one. So
see, loyalty pays off. I like that promotion. I like that. I like those sponsors.
Because this is the same game save that we were running for the charity stream. This is just it continued.
See, even the game knows how great I am. No.
Yeah. So now we've brought in a decent amount of people. Like even though we couldn't get like some of the names you put out there, we've still brought in some pretty cool guests.
Okay.
So right, what would you like as the opening match?
As my opening match, I would like... Where's my roster again? For my opening contest, I would like to have... And we are going to open up with Jokey and Addy versus Jayla Dark and...
Let me change it to a tag.
Tuka Fujimoto.
Oh, that's good. I like that. So Jokey and Addy
And Addy.
versus... Suka. There, it's almost matching gear as well. So...
It's like I planned this all along.
Right, so that's a damn fine opener, if I don't say so myself.
Well, thank you very much. Okay, we have our tag match.
Right, so next match.
That'd be fast. Let's slow it down, shall we?
So it's basically all you can book is singles matches, tag matches, 6-person tags, 8-person tags, and there's mixed there, which is basically like handicap matches.
Let's do a handicap match.
You're the first person to do one of these.
Really? I want to do a handicap match, but I want to change my roster a little bit. But we haven't got time for that. But handicap match is cool.
Okay, so who's it going to be?
Okay, who do I want to crush? Who do I want to crush? Oh no, I want to do Gene Money versus Bull Nakano and wait. No, you're going too fast.
Oh, sorry.
Gene Money versus Bull Nakano and
Bill Nakano and... You still there?
there.
Oh, yeah. Did you have a partner for Bill?
Oh, Luna.
Luna. Gear will we get Luna? Oh, wait, aye, it's that gear, because that's like, this is like Attitude Era Luna.
Sorry, Gene.
I mean, I love Gene, but you're the booker.
Sorry, Gene.
Hello everyone in the chat, by the way. How are you all today? Are you all doing good, I hope? I bet you've all got smashing
How are you?
blessings on.
I have this song in my head like the whole night.
Who else have we got? Right. What's your next match?
My next match is going to be a singles match. And it is set for 2 out of 7 million falls. No.
How long do you want this show to be?
Well, we're going old school. This is going to take a very long time. Can I have Dre versus one of your big bears?
Who versus one of the big bears?
This is one of your big Mondo bears.
So bear versus who was it you cut out when you said that?
I want to see if you can wrestle a bear with his bare hands.
Right. Who's it I'm picking? Sorry. To wrestle the bear.
Sorry, Joe Hendry.
Oh, Joe Hendry versus a bear.
Yes.
I
want to see if he can wrestle a bear.
We'll put the bear's title on the line as well, because the bear has a title.
What title has the bear got?
It was one of the other company's ones, and we've renamed it the New Legacy Inc. title, because Johnny held it for ages. And that's the name of the streaming group he's a part of. So, pick a title match. And the bear finally beat him for the title on the last show. Because Andrew Everett booked him against a bear. Oh wait, no, it was non-title. Okay, so... Alright, so anyway, next match.
Which is going to be a singles match. I'm going to put my sis up against my sis. We're going to have Arisa Nakajima versus Emily Hayden.
Oh, hell yeah, that'd be good. Oh no, we didn't get Arisa.
No, we didn't. Oh no, you didn't.
The guests we've got coming in are Chardonnay, Hiroyo, and Julia.
Oh, you know what? I'll give her Hiroyo.
Hell yeah. I really like Hiroyo.
The lady killer.
But I don't know, like Emily Hayden's been on she's been on a shooting spree, you know. She's been taking people out.
Well, I saw Hiroyo do exploding light tube matches. I think she's fighting.
Alright, so that's booked. You can have up to 10 matches, by the way, so...
Okay, we're on 5. So we'll have... We've done singles. We'll have one more tag... No, we'll have one more singles and the tag will be the main, because obviously I have to put myself in the main event, because that's how this works, it's my show.
Okay.
Can we have a 6-person tag, please?
Okay, and who's in this?
Actually, no, can I have a singles match? I lied. Can I have... Can I have... Is that Canyon as in... Canyon?
As in Chris Canyon, yes.
As in... Oh, no, who better than Canyon?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to know which Canyon.
Oh, we had to sign him.
Can I... Oh, I had to know. Actually, there we go. Can I have Chris Canyon versus Jam O'Malley? If you
Oh
had
my
Midian, I'd have
god,
Midian.
what a match. What gear will we give Jam, by the way? So...
You have to do the pigtails. No, oh, you haven't got the dude gear, have you? Have you got the dude gear?
I've got that gear.
Is that the dude gear? Old school Jam.
Old school Jam.
Old school Jam. We'll have old school Jam.
Alright. So you've got... You can have up to 5 more matches.
Okay.
And you don't have to use all of them if you don't want to, but that's how many you can still have.
We'll stop it at 6 and we'll have the main event with me and Shug. Can you make it a stimulation?
In what sense?
Well,
What,
I don't know. Exploding ring?
Oh, right. If you can, but it has to be the whole show is exploding ring.
Oh, damn.
So you and Shug. And
In the main event.
against.
Wow, they have all the gear. They even have my Space Woman gear.
Yeah. I didn't make those either. Someone else did.
Someone did their research.
So who are you taking on?
We are taking on... Make this a fair fight. Who should we give a chance at this world?
Well, we'll have a look at our stables. So we've got the Elite, which is Viper, Bam Bam Bigelow, David Arquette, and Session Moth. We've got the Toast Perverts, who's Johnny, Emily, who's already booked, Danhausen, and Amy Alonzi. I will say, Johnny and Amy Alonzi hit it off, by the way. Like, they were, like, slagging each other back and forth. In a good-natured way, of course. Money's Honeys, which is Jean, Angel Hayes, William Ever, and Jurn Simmons. And, well, then we've got Your Stable, and we've got the Cool Guys Heels, which is Everett, NL Slip, Mance Warner, and John Morrison.
It's because I don't want to lose. I'm trying to think this through. How would my ego not hurt?
Wait a minute. Before we do just Julia versus Chardonnay.
Oh yeah. I completely forgot. Oh, did someone request it? Someone requested this.
It was just like someone pointed out that you hadn't booked them yet.
Oh, I hadn't. Thank you.
Right, so tag team match, main event. So it'll be you and Shug against who are you thinking?
I don't know. I'll put Amy Alonzi on one side because my head still hurts, and my head still hurts. I'm supposed to be first choice all the time.
So from her stable you've got Danhausen and Johnny. Will we do one of them and make it a tag title match?
There we go. My belts.
And we'll have the titles on the line. Just sort it so that you all come out together. And same for the opener. See, everyone else, like Everett booked like a full complement of matches. Like, that was a huge show.
I'm not going to do not 10 matches. 10 matches is too much.
And what we'll do is we'll do it'll be a smaller show, but we'll do another show in Japan using the people that we've brought in to try and boost our popularity there.
I see you've done this before.
Ah. So, referee Big Hans Johnson. There. We've gone up in the world, by the way. We're one of the biggest companies in the world. Well, in Europe, but like there's the ranking thing. It's based not just on popularity, but other things as well. Like, because you overall in popularity, but also like total wrestler skill, how good your facilities are, how much money you have, and the prestige of all the titles you have. So,
Belts.
So we're 4th overall. The only companies ahead of us are New Japan, WWE, and Impact. But most of that is because of how much better our gym facilities are than everyone else.
Okay.
That's because we let you run it, though. You know.
It's true. See, you know. At least you know this.
There. Let's go ahead with our event. Jim in the chat, Sleazy B is one of our refs. Yeah, he's one of the Super Pro Wrestle refs. So, right.
And it begins!
So, change the speed, because we did a lot of Benny Hill speed matches before.
And the first match is...
Joki and Addy Star versus Jayla Dark and Suka, who she had her final match against.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, someone follows.
More friends.
Bring up the list, and thank you very much, Papai Lucas, for the follow.
Oh, thank you. I was just like,
Oh, it's still the old ring. I forgot to change that because I'm a dumbass. It's okay.
it's fine.
This happened on the other stream as well. Like, his first match still had Viper's ring.
Fine.
It's cool. I can change it. Hey, Zeeb in the chat. How you doing, pal?
I don't think Jayla wants to come out. Oh, there she is.
I suppose. I'm no bumping though.
I didn't say that, it wasn't me.
She's been joking that herself. Like people jokingly try to get her out of retirement. She's like, alright, I'll do like 5 minutes. I'll no bump. I'll take a roll up to finish. We've got it at a slightly higher speed, mainly because the tag matches do sometimes drag a little bit if you don't.
That's fine. I just saw a bit slap, and that was really good.
So yeah, as for like my side of making creations, the Jockey and the Jailer were both me.
There were a few.
Yep.
Very accurate. I don't think I ever saw Lindsay wear that gear. She did wear it, but I don't think I was ever at a show when she wore that one.
I think she said she only wore it like once or twice.
Yeah.
I never saw her wear it. I think she'd be happy
Yes.
with this match too.
She would. Well, depends. Has Addy got a Lego?
No, but they are releasing a DLC for this soon that allows you to create your own moves.
A Lego Hadouken.
What I want to do is, you know, like the John Woo style, like shotgun dropkick that everyone does. Like the sell for that in this game is ridiculous. It sends them like flying halfway across the ring. So I want to assign that cell to like a bunch of random strikes. Like, you know, like you just like elbow someone in the head as normal and just send them flying across the ring.
I wonder if you can edit it. I can't remember which WE game it was, but you could do a gorilla press and throw them outside of the ring. If you could edit the reaction to where it drop kicked them outside of the ring, that would be my move. I'd Bugsy that move.
There is actually a couple of drop kicks, like regular drop kicks, in this game that can knock people out of the ring. It just depends where you hit
Those are the
them.
ones that I'll give. Oh, that's true. Who got the chair? Jokey got the chair.
Yep.
Punch her in the face. Wait, punches in the face are illegal. Is it actually does the body slam the way the Joshis do their body slam? The sideways motion.
Well,
So creepy.
most of this game it is more based on Japanese wrestling than American or anything.
That's true.
Like the only official, like pretty much all of the wrestlers you'll see in these games are just made by fans. The only official ones are the Stardom ones and the New Japan ones. Oh, and Yoshihiro Takayama.
Yeah.
Because they released him as like a separate DLC with like the money going to the charity thing set up in his name
Aww.
to like help his family since he's like paralysed now.
Yeah.
So they've released like a couple of DLCs based around him to raise money for that. Because before, in Fire Pro games, there was kind of real wrestlers in it, but they all had like basically fake names to get around copyright.
Yeah, that's how I remember it. As that's why when I saw it like this, I was like, this is new.
Yeah, it's because like obviously games all being online now, you know, you can just, if you make someone, you can just upload them and everyone can download them to their own game.
Oh, how much time does it actually take to put in to create a character?
It depends really, it depends who you're making. Like, making Jayla was pretty easy because like I've seen her wrestle a bunch of times and like I know how she wrestles and stuff like that. So I know pretty instinctually what to do to make her behave like Jayla Dark. Whereas if I'm making someone like, say, like when I made Rosie Knight for Viper's show, I've only seen Rosie Knight a couple of times so far. So I had to go onto like YouTube to watch a bunch of matches to see the way she does things and stuff like that. And there's a bit of trial and error with like the AI as well. Like I had to, one of the last minute things I was doing before we started was fixing up Jam so he wasn't going to the top rope so much.
Because we all know that he would not be happy about that.
It was weird because, like, you remember during the charity stream, Jelly said it. She was like, "I never go to the top rope that much," and like, I legitimately have it set so that she should, in theory, rarely go to the top rope, but she seemed to be doing it all the time in that match. Oh, she's got Twiggy.
She got Twiggy a long time ago, and Jokey got a chair. Jokey's vicious in this match. I like it.
Yeah.
Vicious anyway, but that's not the point.
Yeah, I need to make Ival as a separate character as well. That's the way we do. Like same way, like with Rosemary, I've also got like Courtney Rush as a separate character because she wrestles very differently between the two. And the bears exist because it's a Fire Pro stream tradition that we have. Often anyway, is the way we would close the stream is to pick a wrestler either at random or have the chat pick someone and put them in a shoot fight with a bear.
I just thought that was you mimicking Japanese wrestling. Like Mondo Panda is a thing over there.
Oh yeah. That's why the bear is literally just called a giant bear. No Gimmick AP. You're saying Rosemary and Courtney Rush are the same person? Well, they're doppelgangers of the same person. They're doppelgangers of the same person. Go and watch Masters of the Multiverse. It'll make sense.
Yeah, eventually. Watch it a few times, it will make sense.
I tell you what, right? Because like people do the profiles for the wrestlers in here, and because like part of it that you can put in if it's known as the wrestler's date of birth. I had no idea that Courtney Rush was the same age as me.
That's dangerous. I don't like the fact that you can find all that information online now.
I know. I mean, some wrestlers it's like pretty, like widely known or whatever because Wikipedia is a thing now and stuff. But like when it had that and it was like, wait a minute, there's no way she's the same age as me. No way. But yeah, I thought she was like younger. I thought she was like your age. There.
Look at one!
Damn fine opener.
What do you say? 80s? Yeah, I was right.
So, one thing that might hurt this show in terms of the rating is the fact is part of the match rating thing is based on crowd reaction, and because our company isn't that big in Japan yet, but we take that into account. It's still going to be a damn fine show. In saying that, like when we did the last time we ran a show in Japan, and CM Punk versus Joe Hendry as the main event, and that scored 100.
An awesome match. I'm sorry.
Luna Vachon and Bill Nakano.
I want to see that match in real time.
Oh, here's your ring.
Oh, there we go.
See, even got our proper music and everything.
Yay! Sorry, Gene.
Yeah. I mean, I love Gene, but sometimes things have to be done.
Yeah. There's just something, a little bit of satisfaction. Like, there's a little. The thing is, you could picture this. Could you not picture this?
Oh God, yeah.
Fight.
Oh, and it's tag team rules, so he's got a slight chance at least.
Damn it! I was looking for them to rag bag and shag G. No, now it has to be like, play by the rules.
Yeah, all of it, she's choking him in the corner and he's smiling. Oh, thank you for the kind comments about the ring.
I know, it is tremendous, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
How you did it, and you know, it must be coincidental for this whole stay-at-home thing. But In Your House was actually one of my favourite pay-per-views.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, she's reading my mind. Get out of my head.
There was one, and it was like, if I had had more time, I would have done it. Was the, like, when I saw you tweet earlier with the video games thing. If I had had time, I would have set it up, but I was going to do in the centre of the ring, instead of the In Your House logo, it was going to be the Mortal Kombat logo, but with like the logo off your t-shirts instead of like the dragon head.
Next time.
Next time.
Keep these in your head for next time. I saw Gene slightly grind ball before he did that move.
That sounds like him, to be honest. Like a death wish, I guess.
I know. What, dude?
Just spamming the top of the leg drop. Because I know that was one of our signature moves. Yes, Lex, we are live.
It's a hat trick!
I did laugh at when we had Shug on, and he was joking about basically letting you do all the work in the tag matches.
Yeah, he can do that, but he does realise he's taking the heat. That's how it works.
Yeah, you're like, he said it was something. Oh yeah, it was because something was happening. Like you were fighting the other team on your own, and he's like, "See, she doesn't need my help because she's a strong, black, independent woman who don't need no man."
He's right. But
Oh my god, strong style strike battle between Bull Nakano and Gene Money. Did you ever think?
I heard that. I don't know how he did it, but he managed to turn a senton into a double elbow drop.
Has something happened with your mic, by the way? You sound kind of far away.
Am I back now? Can you hear me?
I can, but I don't know if it's like... Is it your phone you're on?
No, it might be running. Let me just plug it in. Might need to be charged. You can hear me now, can't you?
Like I can hear you, but you're coming through pretty like low.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like, you know, if you're on the phone to someone and like the reception's kind of going a little bit.
It shouldn't be. Can you hear me now? It should be fine.
Yeah, I can hear you a bit better. I've turned you up a bit for the moment.
I'm sorry, guys, if this is affecting you. The microphone is very, very close to my face.
I've turned you up until it fixes itself. Lex H in the comments says, "Hello, Ayesha."
Hello! And just like I predicted, poor Gene. 86 again, see, we're doing well here.
Yeah. The thing is,
My booking...
you might come like bottom of the leaderboard, but that's only because it's like a borderline unrealistically high standard has been set so far.
And I did do a small show, so I probably shot myself in the foot because of that, so
Yeah.
it's my fault.
Next up, you're coming through better now. It's all good. So next up, Joe Hendry versus a giant bear.
He's gonna wrestle a bear with his bare hands. He's just like Jebediah Springfield.
We always pop for a Simpsons reference here in this chat. bopping my head to that music, if I'm honest.
Are you doing it too?
Yeah.
It's like, it's fine, it's just audio, you can't see me.
Lex H55 says, say hello again. Apparently it's someone that you know them.
Hello! Oh crap! Hi Lex! Yes.
It was the same when I was at... I think I mentioned this during the charity stream, but I was at the show where he first debuted, you know, the I See Double Me and You song.
Yeah.
And, like, you know how in the garage when they run a show, they've got, like, the bit up on the balcony where all the wrestlers stand and watch the show, and I could see Jayla up there with Jam, and, like, Jayla was pissing herself laughing during it.
What was the first one I saw when I first came up here? It was... Which was the first one? Because I remember the one... I remember the Whiplash one he did. I think it was Joe Coffey's one. That was the first one I saw.
Oh, really? That was quite a
no,
bit, isn't it?
Actually, no, it was Whiplash's one was the first one I saw. Because Jam showed me that first.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
It's a very, very good Whiplash impression he's got.
Him in an armchair bar. Really entertaining.
Like, 'cause I was there for most of them basically because I was actually at Joe's debut, well, one-on-one debut, where big.
Oh, the match at Demo.
Yeah, where Demo killed him in like 10 seconds. Evil Host in the chat says, "Hi Ayesha, it's Lyle."
Hello, hi Niall. Currently part of a fitness team called the Firm Formation, and Lyle is one of my very, 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 very talented clients. He's more athletically talented than he knows. And I've said that to the universe.
Yeah, it's out there now, no taking it back.
I can't take it back. He's gonna hold that against me forever.
Yeah, 'cause, for some reason I thought you were up in Scotland like a lot longer than that.
No, I've only been here for about probably 3.5 years, 3 years now. And literally, when I was on the Classic, I'd only been in Scotland for about 10 months. I hadn't been there that long.
Because I remember, like, the first time I saw you wrestle was Fierce Females, the one at the garage where you wrestled Viper in the opener.
Oh, and I came out tried to push myself through the crowd. I'm like, guys, get back! Move out of my way! I'm very big! Move! It was the most awkward thing in the world. Like, I'm trying to push, and everybody's just looking at me like, who the hell are you? Like, I know you don't know who I am, but please move, I'm in the show. Like, I need to get over there.
That was quite a car back.
That was the bear just did the 800 flat.
Yes.
No, there was a card.
Yeah, because that was the same show, like Jayla against Crazy Mary, who now obviously Sarah Logan on Raw and stuff.
Yeah, I was on the balcony when she was off the balcony.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what are you doing, Sarah? And there's Sarah down there now. Oh, okay.
I was, and also, like, for anyone who may be familiar with Scottish wrestling, you can also in that match see a very young DCT as the ref.
Yes. And to be honest, like, one of my favourite wrestlers in the Scottish scene, DCT.
Oh god, yeah.
Like, you guys have no idea what you've got. DCT, like, that shining, glimmering, like,
My favourite bit in the entire match was when Jayla and Sarah were wrestling up on the ramp bit, because they had that old school sort of WCW type ramp that came right up to the ring.
Yeah.
And like I think she was setting up a chair spot or something, and she just turned to DCT like, "Fucking move!"
We've all had those moments with the referee. Actually, quite funny. The last match that me and Emily Hayden had, I feel bad because I can't remember the referee's name, but he was the most sweetest guy. But he was directly in my way when Emily sent me into the corner, and as I was running, it was imagine this big, like, dark figure charging towards you, probably covering most of your body, engulfing you. You'd move, wouldn't you? And 88%. See, we're only getting better.
Next up, Hiroyo versus Emily Hayden.
There we go.
I would watch the hell out of that match. Yeah. The chat is full of people you know, by the way.
Everybody loves me.
Yeah.
The bear won, yes, I know.
You got Bad Boy Boo in the chat. Yeah, Ayesha knows me too.
I don't know who that is.
But everyone in there who knows Ayesha, thank you for coming out. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying this. We're letting Ayesha book a show.
Thank you for. I know they're letting me book a show.
Yeah.
Madness.
As part of a little series we're doing, we're having some special guests come in to book a show, mostly wrestling people. But I'll get some pals of mine in as well.
Yeah. This could be dangerous. After complaining for so long, you have no idea what you're doing as a promoter. Now we have the chance. If we book really shit shows, like, we just have to sit there and show our mouths now.
Well,
like, if my show doesn't do well, I have to sit in a corner for the next 5 years.
I have to say, like, we have been having an exceptionally high standard of them so far.
Because it's me that books it.
Well, not just that, but like from everybody.
Shh, we don't have to mention everybody else, it's just me.
Although the funniest part is the person who is currently top of the leaderboard is my friend Maya, the one who had been having a bit of a rough time of it that we gave a shout out to on the charity stream. Because we had her, she's feeling a bit better now, so we had her on the stream when we had Viper in with us. And we let her book a show where all the matches were run at Benny Hill speed. As like a pre-show for what Viper was doing. And she actually has a higher score than all of the wrestlers who've done one so far. Gene Money's currently bottom, by the way.
Good. No, I'm joking, I like you.
I don't see how anyone could not like Gene, to be honest.
I know.
The absolute sweetheart of a man.
Is I never actually saw when he was part of the Bakewells.
Yeah.
I never saw. I knew Mike. I used to train with Mike with Justin Richards, and I never saw Gene's face until I came up to Scotland and saw him in money. And literally, he came up to me and said, "Ayesha, how are you doing?" I'm like, "Do we know each other?" It's that moment where no one's ever seen Kendo Nagasaki's face, so he just suddenly says hello, and you're like, do I know you?
I was talking to, like, Kendo Nagasaki, I was talking to a friend of mine about that the other day. Do you remember the thing? I can't remember who Kendo's partner was, but they were taking on Robbie Brookside and Steve Regal. And there was the thing of, like, Regal tried to pull Kendo Nagasaki's mask off and managed to do it. And the result was, like, the eye contact or whatever basically, like, hypnotized Steve Regal into attacking his partner.
That's gonna bug me. Anyone that knows me knows I love British wrestling. Tell me who Kendo's partner was now. me all night until I go on Google.
I'm sure like the video of it's on YouTube. Like that
yeah,
one,
no, it is, that's
that one
why.
specific bit. Oh, thank you, Tak. I modelled them on the colours that Ayesha generally uses for her gear. I am nothing if not meticulous.
I'm basically a big walking purple dude. Everything I own is purple, so if you know me, just give me stuff that's purple. So Adam knows, give me purple.
There's something, and this is the thing with like downloading other people's wrestlers as well. Everyone has everyone has their own standards on like what kind of stuff to use and everything. Because it's like I made the Emily and someone else made Hiroyo, but I'm just like noticing it now and like Emily should not be bigger than Hiroyo.
Yeah, that's true. But you made Emily. Emily's very she's very methodical. Like I marked out for the suplex out of the ring, by the way. It's actually a very interesting match. They haven't done with it. Oh well, Hiroyo got popped too. She warriored her.
It's the real shooter, Emily Hayden. They need to change her music to like Devitt's New Japan one.
Gonna have Emily to a moonsault there. I was like, I just got that down. You're gonna take that from me too. There's not many things left for me to do that's spectacular. Don't take the moonsault away. Come on.
I also, it was only today I found out that Emily calls one of her moves Bash at the Beach, which I thought was amazing.
You didn't know?
I didn't know that was what she called it, no. Because I said on Twitter that like when independent wrestling gets back on its feet and how they let sort of wrestlers book vanity shows or whatever, you know, like the Joey Janela ones at WrestleMania weekend and stuff. They should let Emily do one called Bash at the Beach. And she could also have a move called Beach Blast.
No, because that's either going to be a massive kick to the tits or an implant buster.
Like going by these like jokes, well seeing I was a WCW guy, eh? Oh, roll up. No. Just power bombing the absolute crap out of Emily Hayden, and it gets the win.
I know, it's doing well.
Now, who was it?
Actually,
I think it was Chainsaw in the chat said that they'd never seen Hiroyo before. Check her out, she's rules.
She is literally a beast. Like one of the most perfect tag partners I've had. One of the most amazing teachers I had when I was out there, and one of my closest friends. Like when it comes to monster Joshi wrestlers, now she would be the ace.
Oh god,
as the monster.
She's so good.
And then after Hiroyo, now in the young lot, you'd go Yoshiko. I don't care what anyone says, okay?
Right, the match everyone has wanted to see. Chris Kanyon versus Jam O'Malley. Lex asking when you're going back to Japan. I'm assuming when people are allowed to fly again.
Yep, pretty much. That's the answer to the question. It's so annoying. Literally, as soon as the airport's open, I will be in the airport.
I miss Canyon so much.
It's just sad.
He was so good.
The thing is, he could have been one of those wrestlers that is the epitome of if you put the mask on him, he would have been perfect for what they wanted. Because he had the body, it was just facially,
But
TV-wise, that's not what they wanted.
yeah, and the thing is as well, he's funny. He was very funny.
Yeah.
Like this, like the WCW bits with him and Raven, when Raven took him shopping and stuff.
That's the only time I can watch Raven. no, that's a lie. Raven ECW, obviously.
Here we go, Jam O'Malley, making his Fire Pro debut.
Starts off with grabbing the crotch, of course. That's
Yep.
Jam O'Malley classic.
Oh yeah,
Bring the nose.
I've gone all in on like making him properly jam.
Crotch.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of crotch-based offense in this. Oh,
Oh,
Give up.
try to tickle him.
he just asked him if he gave up. Did he just boob bump him?
Probably.
I think Jam was just motorboating Canyon.
Oh, I'll need to make that a move when the moves edit DLC comes out.
Imagine having to build up your SmackDown to do a move. The kick to the butt. Classic vintage Jam O'Malley.
Low
No
blow.
big drop.
Oh no, it won't be easy, but I'll do my best. Sitting on his face. Classic Jam.
Yes!
Oof. Oh, grabbing the nuts. Does he give up? I love it. Like he grabs the nuts and immediately the follower notification goes off, which is like just the big scream of pervert. Thank you, TNA Man 397 for the follow. Welcome.
This is the greatest ever. This is the greatest president in the world.
This is the greatest night in the history of our sport.
This is the greatest night in the history of wrestling. The debut of Jam O'Malley, everybody.
Give up. Give up.
I do like Jam's character better than mine. I'm sorry. I want to do the crotch grab.
I can add it to your moveset.
We can be a tag team. Sorry, Shook.
Or you could add Jam to the Wakanda dynasty. Kind of like how like the Nation of Domination had Owen Hart.
He can be your honorary snowflake.
Oh, flatliner could be all. Oh, Jam kicks out the flatliner.
Do you not know who Canyon is?
But does Canyon know who Jam O'Malley is?
That's true.
The honorary snowflake, Jam O'Malley.
Yes, he is our honorary snowflake.
I know Shug loves Jam as well, so
I'm sure Sugar would approve.
yeah, everyone loves Jam.
Even Kenya loves Jab right now. Did you even get the writing on his body? I just noticed.
Well, as close as I could approximate to it, yeah. Jam wins!
Yes!
85. So, semi-main event, Chardonnay versus Julia.
There we go.
Jam wins via missionary position.
To be fair, that's as accurate as you'll probably get.
Yeah. For anyone in the chat, is like, particularly, like, because I can see pretty much everyone that I see that I know in there is like outside of Scotland. So, like, for those of you who don't know Jam O'Malley, he's a character, but he's also like one of the genuine good guys in wrestling.
This is true.
He's like a genuinely cool guy. Julia, and it's official Julia because she's part of the Stardom thing.
Yeah, although that's still the gear that she had before. Doing the Young Generations Yokohama Festival, and we all picked to represent our different companies. So Julia was picked to represent Ice Ribbon, I was picked to represent Feedling, and I have never had as much of a connection with someone I'd never met before than when I met her. We called each other our soul friend. Like, I was better in that tournament because of her. I learned a lot from somebody who had been doing it like lesser time as me. She taught me so much. Like, she's actually, whatever happened has happened. She's still my friend.
When I mentioned that she was in the game, like, Jayla was saying, like, oh yeah, Julia's like really cool as well.
Amazing wrestler. Like, it's really weird. In the terms of a Joshi wrestler, most Joshi wrestlers kind of have a very kind of regimented mentality. But I'm not saying that they're quite boxed, but her way of thinking is she wanted to be the best of what she wanted to be in Joshi wrestling, but she also wanted to expand and explore and go everywhere. Like, she's like, I wanted to go to Italy, I want to go to France, I want to go to WE. Like, she wanted to see the world. And being half Japanese and half Italian, like, you can't imagine a better unicorn.
Yeah.
She's a walking unicorn.
Like, and Jim in the chat saying, also, I might be very late and very thirsty in saying this, but she's stunning.
Oh, of course.
Which is exactly what I'm going to be like if we ever get Natsu Sumeri booked.
You need...
What?
I'm trying to think who else you need. You need Natsuki Teo in the game, obviously. Most of the Ice Ribbon roster now. Like, if you have a chance to research all the girls on the Ice Ribbon roster that are there, obviously the girls from Seedling, that's where I'm from, so I don't have any problem with being biased.
Yeah.
Research the Joshi scene nowadays. Like, the girls that are coming out nowadays, they're amazing.
So, like, one of the, like, I do have a fair amount. One of the problems is, for me, like, in getting them in the game, is a lot of the people who have made them are in Japan, and because of that, when they're uploaded, the names and stuff are in Japanese text. and it can be kind of tricky trying to tell for me because obviously I can't read kanji, and trying to tell who's who. But I do want to start getting more of them. Like I've got a few sort of like, you know, like Seedling, Ice Ribbon, LLPW, you know, ones like that. And well, my brain's gone because I'm tired, but
That's fine. You got the gear that I was always jealous of. I love that gear. I mean, if I had that gear, she would not have that gear. Ah, this old school backslide. That's nice.
Give up. Give up.
shoot knees there for Chardonnay. Oh, that was a lovely reversal. I've never seen that one before.
I think from mine. But it's still there.
Like, it's funny as well because, like, you saying about Julia being like half Asian, half Italian, and people are talking about that like kind of thing in the chat as well, because we've got like, you know, Americans in there, we've got English in there, we've got an Iranian in there, whereas me, I'm just like the whitest guy on the internet. Like very literally, like physically, I am so pale.
I'm sure I could find someone that one of my best friends, Victoria, I tried to buy her foundation once for Christmas, and I got it painfully wrong. She could have worn it as bronzer. That is how wrong I got it.
Like,
if you think you're pale.
I'm paler than Lindsay, put it that way.
Ooh, that's pale. I've never actually seen Lindsay with a tan.
Sorry?
I've never ever actually seen her with a tan, I can't remember.
Lindsay, I did once. She had fake tan on when she wrestled Soraya Knight. It looked, I mean, it suited her, but it was still quite weird.
Yeah, you just mentioned someone. I said I better go find someone paler than you. You just mentioned it yourself. Soraya Knight, I'm sure you're not paler than Soraya.
I don't know, I'm up there. The thing that throws it for me is the fact that I'm quite freckly though, so, like...
Yeah, but that's like paper, that's A4 paperweight. I'm sure you're not A4 paperweight.
No, well, not really, no, but... They're like a special kind of pale though. Oh, just shoving her straight out the ring.
Take it to them, they've got 16 minutes.
Yeah.
Strange and weird now that I'm slightly fixated on the referee's really, really big hands and forearms.
That happens with everyone.
I've just noticed.
He's just a referee I made up for a laugh called Big Hands Johnson. Mainly because I just thought the name Big Hands Johnson and it really made me laugh, so...
I mean, his cousin, Big Johnson Hands. He's from Germany.
Well, I've actually got
See,
a
I can do the funny.
97%.
Hey!
I've actually got a list of names because a lot of the made-up wrestlers I have in this, it's just like I've thought of a silly name and it's really made me laugh, and it's like, right, I need to make this as a wrestler. And I actually have a list of names. Like we've got one that's going to be Big Hans Johnson's son, Junior Johnson. Someone said something in the chat. I think it might have been Chainsaw yesterday. Came up with the name Rip Kaboom, which
Rick Kaboom.
no, Rip Kaboom.
Rip Kaboom.
So I'm thinking that's got to be a deathmatch guy.
Yeah, but his finisher has to be Naomi's butt bump.
Oh, he calls that the rear view.
Or the big rip.
And it's the what do you call it? The Yokozuna like banzai drop. Yeah, so this team came about later on in the first day of the charity weekend, because these two ended up arguing about toaster ovens legitimately for about an hour and a half.
Why?
Because Amy Alonzi had never heard of a toaster oven before.
What? How has she never heard of a toaster oven?
It's like someone in the chat can probably describe it better than I can. It's more like an American term for one of the things.
But she watches TV, surely.
Sorry?
She watches television, surely.
You would think, right? But
I like how my character is just displeasingly looking at Shug while he dances.
you do your thing, Shug. Like,
you move those hips and make me some money.
Fight.
so yeah, this should be a damn fine match. Because Johnny has been putting on nothing but bangers. So
I'm having flashbacks of fierce females. She literally did the first 3 moves.
the thing is, right?
Again, toaster.
Amy won that match, right?
I can't remember, I got hit in the head with a toaster!
Because you remember, like, the thing with how I cursed Jayla Dark? How for years she never won a match if I was in the crowd. We think that's passed on to Amy now.
Did she win? No, yeah, she won. That was her first win. No, she didn't win.
Yeah, and I wasn't there.
So you're the curse.
Yeah, so, like, now that, like, Jayla's retired, the curse has passed on to Amy Alonzi.
So, were you by any chance in the crowd at the Full Sail Centre during the Classic? Because, you know, I could have done without you being there. You know, I could have used that one. I understand your support, but, you know, you didn't have to come.
There was even one once at Discovery, where this was a few years ago now, and it was Jayla and Nikki Storm against Bay Club, and the whole thing of the match was like Nikki trying to do everything herself because, you know, it's Nikki, and eventually like Jayla gets pissed off with it and like quits the match and walks out. And we were joking afterwards that like they were booked to win the match until she saw me in the crowd, and just like, oh no, sod it, I'm away, no point.
It's you. I'm gonna have them ban you from it now. Actually, Yuri is practically hitting everybody in. I don't understand how she keeps kicking Yuri.
Like the first time I saw Jayla wrestle in person was I see. It was the second. No, wait. It was before. It was the show ICW/Fierce Females when they were still doing the tournament to crown the first champion.
Oh yeah.
And so it was like February 2013, and it was her against Viper. Viper won, and that was the first time I saw either of them live. The first time I saw Jayla actually win a match was the first Fierce Females show at the Shed. So that's like 4.5 years. It was worth it though. And like the video of it, you can hear my reaction on it. Yeah, my mate Scott, who was with me, and he's like tiny. He's like 5 foot tall or something. I literally grabbed him by the shoulders and started like shaking him and screaming. Because besides anything else, you know, when I go, and I said this the other night when we had Viper on, when I go to a wrestling show, you know, I don't want to be thinking, you know, oh, they're selling that well, they're, you know, they're working the crowd well. I want to be into it. And, you know, at that moment, I was very, very, very into it.
No, that's one thing I can understand. That's why I like watching shows that I'm not on, because I like to actually watch the show, be immersed in it, use it as entertainment.
Yeah.
Whether it be moves. I don't want to study it, I want to be entertained today.
So, and there's history in this match we've got going on here as well, because Johnny and Amy are the former tag team champions.
And we are current tag team champions.
Yeah.
Stay outside, Amy. Stay outside. Concern you. My character's not going to the top rope, is she? Because bad things happen when you go up there. Don't do that.
Oh.
Learn from your past mistakes. Educator, yes. Sorry, educator, yes.
Oh, double drop kick. There we go, double power bomb. That'll show him.
What's that, the mist? Illegal.
He blew fire at you.
That's right from the ref.
Is the video not up in Discord for you? Because that sounds like you're a bit behind.
Yeah, I'm watching. It's not the one in Discord isn't working, but I'm actually on one in Twitch. That's fine.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm like a couple of seconds.
Oh, Air Dunkerton! Shug wins!
Yes!
The champs
And
retain!
we are the champion! Why do I still get a bulldog after that? That's not fair.
Celebrate, celebrate.
Yay! There's a link below for the Discord, Lex. So you've got
We are the winners!
you have an average match rating on the card of 88%.
It's not too bad.
88.7.
Not
Which
too bad.
is for one thing, it's the lowest we've had yet, but It's also still exceptionally high.
It's only small because I did a small show. If I did a bigger show,
Yeah.
it's me taking from my old school promoter training. Like, I'm sorry. It's camp. I was doing camp booking. I apologise.
So let's see how that's affected things. Oh, a new company has. This happens sometimes because we've had a couple of companies go out of business in this save. Basically, Chikara, Big Japan, and CMLL have all went out of business. So we've got a new company debuting next month, and they've signed.
ECPW.
They've signed Volador Jr.,
Extreme.
Caristico, Giant Baba, Ice Ribbon Scouted, Dave. Kurt Angle left WWE. Sami Callihan left Impact. Apparently, our towels are super soft to the touch. Housewives love them. Okay, so we can do this thing where we can pay for all of our wrestlers to go on vacation. For
Do they
this.
deserve it?
I think so, because they've been running some banging shows.
But oh no, I can't. No, they can't fly. Sorry, no, stay at home. They can't. Sorry, no.
It's okay, this is February, the flight ban isn't in place yet.
So we're going back in time now. The government said no more flying. Fine, take them on holiday.
That looks more like a cruise anyway, so.
Before they all vote no confidence against me.
The president of All Elite Wrestling invited us to their company party. Sure, why not? And stuff like that can make it easier to, like, if we wanted to get a loan of someone from their company. So, fingers crossed. I mean, we brought in Ali for the last show. Nothing going on here. Yeah, party with Cody. Cody's got an empty, we're all going to his.
Yay.
And proceed. So we didn't run a show that month, so nothing happening. Still made money through advertising and stuff. Oh, the link, if you scroll down on the page, could someone put the Discord link in the chat? So we're back and we run another show, which we will save for next time. But before we end, tradition. Who's gonna fight a bear?
Who should you have fight a bear?
In a shoot fight, by the way.
It's a shoot fight.
Yeah.
Which bear though?
The giant bear.
Okay, let me see your
We've had one shout for you to fight the bear.
Alright, fine. I'll take on the bear.
What does ECPW stand for? It stands for good value at low prices.
Extremely crappy pro wrestling.
A Jerry Lawler joke.
That's the first thing that popped into my head.
Well, someone in the chat said erotic championship pro wrestling. Maybe it's like a custom thing or something, who knows?
Eggman Championship Pro Wrestling.
Oh, yeah, so it's
run.
Dr. Robotnik runs it.
Yes. Bad Boy Boo is gonna literally kill me for saying Eggman. But I've said it. Eggman.
So here we go. Ayesha in fact, we'll do two bear fights. We'll do you and then we'll have the chat pick someone else. Evidently corrupt pro wrestling. Did it not?
Because I'm a badass. Kick to the dick!
Yes!
No, he underslaps.
And just to, for in the interest of, what's the word I'm looking for? For, whatever. Like, there are people who have beaten the bear.
I will beat the bear. Is he biting my face? No biting! Ref!
Chris Hero beat the bear.
Chris Hero beat the bear.
Yeah.
I want to beat the bear.
Tyler Bate beat the bear.
Kick to the back, good. It's an actual dick.
Give up.
Tyler Bate wrestles bear for training. He's like if Zangief from Street Fighter was a student.
Give up.
I'm being mounted by a bear.
I mean, on one hand, we want you to win. On the other hand, though, it is a bear.
This isn't fair. That's it. Knee to the back.
Shoot
Stop him.
kicks.
Kill him. Crush him. Suplex. The bear's foaming at the mouth. He's got rabies. Disadvantage. This isn't fair. I slammed the bear.
The bear just no-sold your finish.
Fight.
Which, I mean, to be fair, it is a bear, but...
He warriored my finish.
This is weird with the music I picked, they're saying. I just picked the music randomly, so...
It's very ominous. I mean, have you played Heavenly Sword? You know the dream scenes where she's about to die? This is what that music sounds like.
I have not played it. I keep meaning to get round to trying it out, but is it good?
Beautiful game. The graphics are amazing. The story is amazing. I don't like the way it ends, but I love the game.
Oh my god.
I did it! You know why? Because Big Fembetta is awesome, and she's always awesome, and the only people who don't realize it is the people that are stupid. I am amazing. I beat the bear.
I think we shouldn't do another bear fight, because how can we top that?
Because I beat the bear. Me.
Beat the bear. Beat the bear. Right, so thank you everyone for coming out. We've had fun. I'm going to quickly close that up. And what we're going to do is we're going to raid somebody. And I can see just the right person. So, we thank you very much, Ayesha, for coming out again and having a bit of fun with us.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I'll definitely do this again. You just let me know when and where.
Yeah, you're welcome in anytime, and I'm I've pretty much got little else on but streaming right now. And
So, same time next week?
if you want, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if you want to, same time next week.
Give you another in your house.
Yes, please.
And we are going to raid Addy Star. Addy Star is streaming Super Mario World. So let's go and tell her hello.
Tell her hello for me.
But yeah, thank you very much for coming out, everyone. I'll probably do something tomorrow. I don't have any guests lined up, but I'll see who I can wrangle up. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.
Thank you, guys.
And we're off.